I regret to inform you that the company announced today its plans to close the Eau Claire tire plant.
The news hit with the weight of the old brick building itself. An early afternoon press conference marking the beginning of the end for an Eau Claire legend.
Unfortunately, we're the oldest plant, even though we are a strong plant. When you make a consideration to do that, that was one of the factors that impacted the decision.
Other main factors were a tire glut, slow car sales, and an even slower economy. The plant ironically became a victim of her own productivity. Uniroyal-Goodrich had too much supply for its demand. It's an inventory surplus the plant had in the past dealt with through shutdown weeks. Plant managers say it only slowed the bleeding.
We know the economy has not been real good, and we knew there was some overcapacity in Uniroyal-Goodrich. We didn't realize it to this extent.
Darrell Wecken, the local union boss, knew nothing of the closure before today. He was understandably feeling emotions ranging from anger to sadness. Late this afternoon, he had the unenviable task of talking to those he's represented for years.
Well, I think we feel a lot of things, but I think we have to take one day at a time. We will sit down with the company and get these facts a little bit straighter in the days ahead. Whether anything can be done to avert this or not, at this point, we don't know.
There were rumors in the past of possibilities, and maybe we were close to shutting the plant down, but because of things that we were able to do, we were successful in keeping the plant going. Unfortunately, those opportunities don't exist today.
Rumors have had this old plant on her deathbed for years. The age of her walls, the economics of the time, all working against her. Employees said all along they just wanted to know for sure. Today they found out. It wasn't the news they wanted to hear. Today they found out the old brick lady gave in. 3 p.m. quitting time. For the first shift, it's the end of another work week. A week just about everyone connected with Uniroyal would just as soon forget. Tom Hibbert has spent 24 years making tires in Eau Claire. He knows the 25th will be his last. 72 hours hasn't really made the bad news any easier to deal with.
I guess I probably won't really sink in until you're done, or you're come out for the last time. I don't know, really. But until then, I don't know. I think we're just all hoping to make it through another year.
No, still a shot.
Ronald Bilderback has put in 27 years at the plant. He figures his pension is pretty well secured, but he is concerned for his workmates, which includes his son. He says Tuesday's announcement has changed everyone's life. What's the mood like inside still?
Bad. There's no smiles or nothing. Just like a gloomy place, you know. It's different.
It used to be fun to work here, was it?
Oh yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Not that way anymore, huh?
No, not that way no more.
Smiles could return if the path to recovery is indeed well lit. Local, state, and federal government officials say it will be. Workers here say they appreciate the help everyone is willing to give, but they are a bit skeptical it'll all come through. They say they've heard talk before. No one knows better. It can often be cheap.
Well, I don't think that at this point means anything to us. You know, I mean, are they going to give us enough money to mount anything?
So in the meantime, workers are just trying to keep a
positive attitude.
Jamie Bold, News Center 13.
You want to come here with me?